Brahma kshetram bhavata odana. For these truth, the absolute, these are like fodders. Odana. Odana means food. These type of minds are like fodders, meaning they can be swallowed up just like that. They may not know the truth. Mrityu yasya upasejanam. And in this, eating away these sattva rajas, all these things, mrityu, the time, upasejanam. You know, upasejanam means what? Pickle. When does the food becomes interesting? With a little pickle on the side. So with a little death on the side, living becomes very interesting. Right or wrong? Suppose there is no death, will you enjoy life? Think. Just think for yourself. If there is no death, you will not enjoy life. Suppose this class will not come to an end. Anybody comes to class? It begins, but it never ends. Will you come? You may come, but definitely I will not come. I have to go on talking. It never ends. What a headache. Happily I come because I know it will end. It doesn't matter. You also suffer it out because it's okay. Yeah, how long can he talk? Another 1 hour. He has to go. We enjoy life because death is there. Suppose you want to sleep and you never wake up. Anybody like to go to sleep? You go to sleep, but you never know whether you can come out or not. Will you like to go to sleep? Oh, yo. Nidra becomes Mahanidra. Sleep becomes like a death. Nobody will go to sleep. Why? You know it will end. All right, go to sleep. Then suppose you are on a tour and you are really mixed up in the tour because everything is inconvenient. Then you count your days. Anyway, 10 days. 10 days I have to suffer. All right. Suffer it. Why? 10th day will come. The fellow cannot keep you. He has to throw you out of this country. Appa, out. Suppose death is not there. Death is a relief. If you know, that is why it is important how you live your life. If you are obsessed with living, death becomes a burden. If you are enjoying life, death is like a pickle. If you really enjoy life, death is a pickle. Why? Everything comes to an end. Morning comes, day ends, morning ends, dawn ends, dusk ends, youth ends. Different types of life begins. How long can you live in the same life? You are working now. Work. Why? After 58 you will retire. No. Don't look for work after 58 and while working look for retirement. What a waste. Work so well after nothing doing. Why? I'm getting up and sleeping now up to 9 o'clock. Choice is yours. You decide. So even for the absolute, where such a person with a sattva pradhana, raja pradhana, he may or may not get it. Mrityasya upasejanam. Death is like a little pickle for life. For whom? For this eternal, timeless existence. To such an existence, so powerful, beyond sattva, rajas, tamo gunas, beyond life and death. Kaitha veda yatrasa. Who is the one who can know it if he is like this? Asamahita. The person, if he is not prepared, discontented, miserable, how can he ever know this beautiful truth? Because even the prepared persons may fail. Unprepared person will never recognize it. Not that therefore it is denied to you. No, it is your nature. Even the person who is not prepared, it is his nature also. It is everybody's nature. But the person doesn't own it. So please appreciate. In the difficulty in the understanding of this reality is not the difficulty of the truth, but the difficulty of your own mind. So your own mind is the greatest impediment. Your own mind, a much greater impediment if the teacher itself is goofy. The teacher doesn't know what he teaches. As while talking the Tattvada classes, we saw, no, in the pramana, object is available. Remember that in a small way, in a pramana. The flower must be seen. Flower is there. Appropriate means of knowledge, eyes, mind must be there. All the three things are there, knowledge takes place. Flower is the object of knowledge. Eyes, means of knowledge. Mind, where the knowledge takes place. All three come together. You cannot escape knowledge. Suppose the flower is not there, you can't see it. Flower is there, eyes are not there, means of knowledge is not there, you can't see it. Both are there, mind is not prepared, you cannot see it. Same principle. In self-knowledge, Atma Vastu, I the consciousness. That is what is to be known. What is the means of knowledge? Available finds means of knowledge, sense organs are gone. Shabda, Pramana, words means of knowledge. So the teacher becomes the means of knowledge. And where the knowledge must take place? In the student's mind. So, object of knowledge is subject of knowledge, which can never be missed, always there. Means of knowledge is words. The teacher must be okay. Where the knowledge takes place is the student's mind, that must be prepared. So if the knowledge does not take place, there is defect only in two places. Either in the teacher, the means of knowledge is wrong, or the student who is not prepared. Because truth is always there. Are you getting that? Truth is always there. So the mistake is either with the unpreparedness of the student or the misrepresentation of the teacher. So now, if you say the teacher is okay, then mind must be prepared. If the teacher is not okay, even a prepared mind will be finished. You understand how that is why parampara, guru shishya tradition. Why is it so? Because for thousands of years coming down, so that there is no goof off. There is no goof off. The teacher doesn't promise, cannot withdraw. It's only his job is just like eyes. Eyes only see the flower. Eyes don't create the flower. Means of knowledge, no. Eyes only reveal. What is the means of knowledge? Self-knowledge? Guru. The Guru only reveals. Eyes don't produce the object. Eyes only reveal the object. The teacher only reveals the truth, doesn't produce the truth. So there is no question of the teacher misleading the student. Your eyes cannot mislead you unless it has got cataract. The teacher cannot mislead you unless he is useless, he is ignorant. That is why if the teacher is ignorant, he can mislead you. And there are misleading teachers are 99%. Is everybody teaching, no talking, you see? How do you know? Just think. This is where, instead of helping you to know the truth, teacher being your eyes, now becomes your stick. Are you getting that? Teacher, instead of being your eyes to help you to understand the thing, it becomes your stick. So you are permanently dependent upon the person. And you feel helpless if the teacher is not there. That's why he reveals. So with the student prepared, the teacher ready, his knowledge, you cannot escape. Therefore, prepare yourself. Okay? I've been told this, then he starts. With this, the chapter comes to an end, and we shall see. With this, the first chapter, Prathamadhyaya, Dityavalli, Vasya Samapta. This is Prathamadhyaya, and there was over. Now, the third things will begin. We'll see in the afternoon. Okay? Because one subject is complete, we'll see it in the afternoon. Just read it, we shall see in the afternoon. Beautiful. The next chapter, this third valli is so sweet. Rutam pivanto sukrutasya loke panchagnayo ye chatrina chiketa. Mahadeva. We'll do that in the afternoon. After the first two verses, which is a very simple one, then we'll go into the most exciting part of Kathopanishad. We'll see in the afternoon. Okay? Have a nice time. Close your eyes.